If you've been thinking of relocating to Tucson looking for new construction on an acre lot, you're going to want to watch this video. Today I am so excited because we are out with Mattamy Homes at their newest community in Vail, which is just southeast of Tucson. This gorgeous community offers 50 home sites, and it is a little windy, so bear with me, but it offers 50 home sites and gorgeous homes on, again, acre lots. We're going to take a look at two of the model homes, one that does have an RV garage, and the other that, if that doesn't fit your lifestyle, they do have 4-car garage, 3-car garage, and 2. So you're going to want to make sure you stay until the end so you can see that model home. There's beautiful mountain views out here, and it's an amazing community. Let's go and take a look. Come on in and welcome to the Marigold floor plan. This floor plan is just under 2,500 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it has a 2-car garage plus the RV garage. Now, we're gonna start on the guest side of the house first. We'll look at the garages and then make our way into the main living. So you saw the entryway, gorgeous entryway, and right off of the front, you have the 2 guest bedrooms. Now, these bedrooms are really great sizes. You can fit a great amount of furniture in here. It doesn't feel super crammed. And this specific one does have a rolling closet here. So there's more than enough closet space, perfect for children or any guests you might have, which is really nice. And I love how they decorate their model homes as well. It gives you some good inspiration on what you would do with your houses. For the bedrooms and the hallways, those are going to be 10-foot ceilings, and when we get into the main room, you will see that they are 12-foot, which is really nice. Now, in between the 2 guest bedrooms, we have our first guest bath, and this has an extended vanity. It's a single sink vanity, and then a shower tub combo. So this gives you an idea of, if you were to choose from building from ground up, what you could do, the finishes you could do. But the good news is that with Mattamy, with their quick move-in homes, they still have really nice designer touches on what they add into it. So you still will see some of those luxurious designer touches on the quick move-in. So it will save you money in the long run and not having to build from ground up and choose all your finishes if you don't want to. This is a very cool room. This is our second guest bedroom with a rolling closet, and this is, I guess, the golf themed room, which is really cool. We're out here in Tucson. Golfing is definitely a main sport for a lot of us who live out here, but really great room. You do have a smart system for your AC, and it is considered a smart home, so you can control it from your phone or whatever to make it really easy. Now, we're in the main entryway. We're gonna see the main living room in just a minute, but let's make our way down this way. So, right outside of the 2-car garage, you have a drop and go here, and all of the drop and go areas with Mattamy do always have an outlet there, so you can have your charging station, and it does have USB ports, so you can have those wires as well. And then we have our laundry room, which is really nice because you have these beautiful upper cabinets and you have a little prep area here. And if you choose to do any of the quick move-ins, they do offer appliances like washer, dryer, refrigerator, and window coverings, which is really nice. Making our way into the 2-car garages. These are typically not standard with quick move-ins, but it is something that you can add on if you wanted to. And epoxy floors in here. You do have a utility sink, and we'll make our way into the 3rd-car garage, but I want to show you a little secret entrance, but it's a really, really cool option. So let's go ahead and walk over and see what the main living room and kitchen looks like. Look at how beautiful this kitchen is. Now, this is going to be what the layout of the Marigold looks like in any quick move-ins, but this just shows you the options of what you can do if you were to design it. But again, even with the quick move-ins, they look very similar and they do not skimp on any of the beautiful features. You have a really deep farmer sink here. You have an expanded island that waterfalls over. And then you also have gas ranges out here, and this is going to be your gourmet kitchen. So you have your range top, you have your KitchenAid dishwasher, your KitchenAid refrigerator, and then you have your oven and microwave here. So it is so beautiful. I think that this is one of my favorite kitchens I've seen thus far. And then more cabinet and counter space over here. Making our way through this way, you do have a walk-in pantry. So all of your food, or if you don't want to display any of your countertop appliances, you have more than enough space in here. And then the little surprise I wanted to show you, there's a second entrance that leads right into the third car RV garage. They have this space jazzed up so nicely. So there are windows in the RV garage, and such a cool little mural they have here, but this just shows the options of what you can do. If you don't have an RV, this is the perfect way to decorate it or to really utilize the space. Cycling is huge out here in Tucson, and there's some great options in the Vail area that leads on to the loop and other trails as well. So you can have all of your outdoor activities and necessities in this space. And then they do also have a door that leads out to the side of the house from the RV garage if you need to access the outside, or if you don't want to trail any of this through or out the garage door. For Mattamy, with any of their homes, they do also offer tankless water heaters, which is a really nice necessity. It gives you instant hot water. And then all of their homes are looped with a water softener loop, because we do have hard water here in Arizona. Let's make our way back in and take a look at the rest of the kitchen and the living room. All right, now this community, as I mentioned, is brand new. It just opened a few days ago. So if you would like any information about any of the lots that are available, if you would like to explore any of Mattamy's other sites, let me know. My contact information is below. You can text, call, email me. They are just absolutely amazing in all of their homes and all of their home sites, and they have different price ranges. So if this one doesn't fit your needs, let me know. I can help you find the perfect one. So check out the great room. You can see as we leave the kitchen, the ceilings do go up to 12 feet. It makes the room feel even bigger when you have that soffit that goes up from 10 to 12 feet. It just gives it a bigger feeling. I think it makes it really nice and open because it's already an open room. But you have your designated living room here, and this is all very big furniture, so it just really attests to how big this room is. You have your dining room here, and then of course you have your slider and windows, which really optimize all of the open, airy feeling of the house. And I think this is a cool feature. I haven't seen really a designed home like this or a floor plan like this, but as we make our way, you can have almost a second dining room, another living room, a game room here. I love how this room, it's still open, but it still is its own designated space. Have it set up for a TV, for a game room, and then they have cabinets, a wet bar with a refrigerator here, so you can have all of like your guests hang out in here if you like doing game nights, anything like that. This is the perfect space for that. And then there's a little powder room right off of this, so your guests aren't having to travel back to the front of the house or use your primary ensuite. They can utilize this powder room, which is perfect. And I love the green tile. That's one of my favorite color for tile, but I love just how this is set up. It's perfect for hosting, entertaining, or if you have children, whatever, the space is utilized really, really nice. Don't worry, we're gonna take a look at the backyard because how they have it set up and then the expanded patio they have is absolutely gorgeous. But before we do that, let's look at the primary. We're right off of the main living room, just past the dining, and look at this beautiful room. This is a big room. You have a king size bed here. You have an enormous amount of furniture in here as well. And there's so much natural lighting that comes in throughout all of the house. So there's really never a dark space in here. Now you're gonna wanna make sure you watch till the end because I'm gonna go over all of the floor plans and especially the pricing, which I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised on what you can get for a 2,500 square foot home and up on an acre lot. I think they're great pricing, great options. Now, open doorway into the primary ensuite. You have a beautiful expanded double vanity, and all of the colors, which I really like, still the cabinets match in the kitchen. I really like that. I think it keeps it very clean, classic, and timeless as well. Right here you have the water closet, and next to it you have your walk-in shower. Now, this size is pretty much the standard shower of what you're going to see in a lot of the quick move-ins, but they do offer what I call a party shower. It's a huge walk-in shower that they do also have in some of their quick move-ins, but it can also be an architectural upgrade if you choose to build from ground up. Now, amazing walk-in closet. This one does have custom shelving in it. So you're not necessarily gonna see this in some of the quick move-ins, but this is something you can add on if you do choose to build from ground up. So much storage and space, and you're really not going to be fighting over any space, hopefully, with whether it's your spouse or if you're just doing your closet on your own. There's more than enough space in here. Now, I can't wait to show you the beautiful views outside. Look at this beautiful patio. Still have those super high 12-foot ceilings, and then amazing paver work. So if you're choosing to build from ground up, you can design your backyard to look very similar. You can add a pool, there's more than enough space. If you do a quick move in, it will come with a dirt lot, but after you close, I have great landscapers that can help you design the backyard of your dreams. This does have 2 sliding doors, so you have access to get in and out with 2 options. But look at this backyard, and especially the beautiful mountain views. Those are the Rincon Mountains behind us, and because we're on an acre lot, you are going to have views no matter which lot you choose, which is amazing. Behind us, there is also a bike path that does lead to trails. So if you're into cycling or anything like that, this is the perfect location for you. Now, before we go and take a look at the second model home, we're gonna jump on the map so we can see what's in the area, where you're gonna be shopping, if you have kids, where they're going to be going to school, and all of those options. Let's go take a look. Here we are looking at a bird's eye view of Tucson from our map. Now, up here where it says Oro Valley, this is going to be north. Down here where the Google sign is, that is south. Over here where Saguaro National Park West is, that is west. And down here where it says Tanque Verde, that is east. Now, we are going to be headed southeast to Vail. So we're gonna use downtown Tucson as our main central point, just to show you how far it gets to that place and where to go. So this red dot, this is where the new construction community is. So let's zoom into downtown Tucson. And right here where it says Tucson Museum of Art and Children's Museum, that is downtown Tucson. So we are going to be getting onto the I-10, and we are going to be headed south and then headed southeast. So don't take the I-19, you take the I-10, and you're just gonna keep going. And the great thing about living in Vail is that you have close access to the interstate. So from downtown Tucson to this community, it's about 25 minutes, 30 minutes given traffic. So here we are going to be getting off on the, where are we? The Sonoyta exit. So as you can see, this is actually the community. So it does run along the freeway, but it is far enough you're not really hearing any noise. This is where the homes are, right up against Marsh Station Road. And there are a lot of bike paths back here. You saw in the video, there's beautiful mountain views. So you're really getting a bird's eye view and seeing, you're looking at these mountains right here, which are the Rincon Mountains. Now, zooming in, you have a lot of trailheads, a lot of options for biking, hiking, cycling, all of that. And it's only 25 minutes to get to downtown Tucson, which is nice. It's a little bit more convenient than some of the other communities because you are close to the freeway. Now, before I show you what's in the area, let's jump over and look at the schools. I like using niche.com to look up schools, but definitely look into what works for you, where you like to look up schools to look at school ratings, because whether you have children or not, that is important to look at for resale value or just home evaluation value in general. So this right here, this is our community. This is Mountain View community here. We are in the Vail School District. The Vail School District has been an A-rated school district for many years. Before open enrollment was really a thing, people were moving to the Vail area to get their children into the Vail School District. So if you have kids, you would be sending them to Acacia Elementary. That is an A-rated school. Then they would be going to Old Vail Middle School, which is also an A-rated. And then their high school within the neighborhood is going to be Cienega. Now you can choose within the Vail School District. You have Empire right here, Mica Mountain over in this area. You can choose between those if you want, but this is going to be the closest one. From the subdivision down here, this is going to be maybe less than a 10-minute drive. I want to say 7 minutes if there's traffic, but pretty convenient. It's not directly in your backyard, but again, you're on these acre lots. It's beautiful views. You're very close. You can see how close you are to Acacia Middle School, which is really nice. Now, do your research, look at reviews, look at what school is going to work best for you. Besides niche.com, which I'll link down below, look at other websites as well that might be great for school ratings. It's always good to make sure that you do your research as well when it comes to school districts. It is an A-rated school district, but still, you want to know which one you're getting into. Now, switching back over to Google Maps, here we are again. We are very, very close to a lot of things, which is great. You have your amazing, serene, spread out spots with the acre lots and your views, but if I just go to, you have the Colossal Cave exit, which is just the next exit. Right through here, you do have a Safeway grocery store. So that probably would be your closest access to just groceries in general. And that is, again, probably about a 5-minute drive or so. Here is the Safeway. I did just see, I passed a Taco Bell from the area. So this is going to be your main grocery area. There are dentist office, banks right in this area. It's very, very close to Acacia Elementary School. But if you're wanting to go a little bit further, you are very close to the Houghton Center, which has a lot of shopping options. Before we go there, we're also very, very close to Rancho Del Lago and Del Lago Golf Club. So if you are a golf enthusiast, you're 5 minutes away from, in my personal opinion, one of the harder golf courses in Tucson. I have always struggled here. It's a beautiful course, but it is a little bit challenging for me. It might be great for you, but beautiful course, great greens, and beautiful views as well. Now, talking about areas, that's why it's so important to reach out to me. If you tell me 2 to 3 things that are really important that meet your list of what you're looking for in a home, in a subdivision, in an area, I can easily narrow down a few areas that I think will fit perfectly for you to really hone in and explore. Being born and raised in Tucson, I am familiar with all of the areas, whether it comes to new construction or resale. So whether it's 2 or 3 things you absolutely want and love, or 2 or 3 things that you hate so we can avoid, make sure you reach out to me. My contact information is below. You can text, call, email me, and I can help you find the perfect location for your relocation, or if you're already living in Tucson. So let's get back. We were on Colossal Cave. This is where Safeway is. I'm gonna take you to the Houghton Center, which, let me scroll back out. Here is our subdivision. This is Colossal Cave exit. If we just go to the next one, which is Houghton Road, let me zoom back out so you can see a little bit. It looks far on the map, but this is less than a 10-minute drive on the freeway. We're gonna get off on this exit, which is Houghton Road, and you are going to get to this area right here, which is the Houghton Center. You have everything from a Walmart, Home Depot, TJ Maxx, Ross, Jersey Mike's, restaurants galore, Break Max, doctor's offices, dentist offices, everything you could need, McDonald's, is right here in this area. It is your one-stop shop for all of your necessities, and it's less than 10 minutes away. There's your Walmart right there. You're not having to drive far at all to get to your main stops if needed. If you are wanting to get to a Target, that is going to be probably about 25 minutes, still down Houghton. So let me zoom back out. Here's our house. This is going to be Houghton. We are going to be headed straight down Houghton, and it is beautiful. It doesn't seem like it takes as long, and we're going to be going to 22nd Street. Right in this area is going to be your Target. So right down Houghton Road, straight down, you have a Target. You also have a movie theater right up here in this area. And then you're also passing 2 medical centers. So you have your Northwest Medical, and then there's also a TMC, which is the Rincon TMC Urgent Care and Medical Center, which is right in this area. So 2 hospital options, a Target, you have all of your shopping. Let me zoom back out so you can see. It looks far on the map, I promise it's not that far. There is our house location, and then right in this area is going to be your Target. Right in this area is going to be your hospitals, closest hospitals, but there are urgent cares and doctor's offices over here and here as well. So great location. Now, what about Costco? Costco is always very important. So we're gonna just get back up on the I-10 and head up. As you can see, this is the Tucson International Airport. You're about 20-25 minutes away from that to get to a Costco. We're going to be getting off on the Keno exit, which is right here. We're gonna pass an In-N-Out Burger, and then you have a Costco, you have a Dave & Buster's, you have everything you could possibly need is also in this complex. So Costco, Dave & Buster's, First Watch, which is a great breakfast, brunch, and lunch space. This is going to be a great option for all of your shopping and necessities. This is about a 20-minute drive down the freeway, straight down. So here, and you're getting off right here on this exit. So it's right off of the freeway, very convenient just in general for location. Now, we talked about all of the mountains you're going to be seeing. We talked about the healthcare centers. It's a great location. Again, you have those acre lots, which are beautiful. So we're gonna switch over. We're gonna look at the next floor plan, which I think is gorgeous and I think you'll love as well. Let's go take a look. Welcome to the Hunter floor plan. This beautiful floor plan is just over 2,600 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and check out this entryway. Now, this light feature is an architectural upgrade. You can add at the design center, or it gives you inspiration for once you buy your quick move-in, you can add this in later, which is a really easy thing to do. Beautiful grand entryway, and right off of the front entryway, you do have your guest side. Right here, which I think is a really nice add-on for it only being a 3-bedroom, you have this office den flex space, which is perfect. If you work from home, if you need a designated office space, this is a beautiful addition. It has glass French doors, which is a great add-on. And then right through here, you have your first guest bedroom. This one does have its very own ensuite as well, which is a really nice touch. So if you have, it just kind of creates more flexibility for not having to share bathrooms or anything like that. And it is a shower. So you have a single vanity, your shower, your toilet right behind me, but a really nice bonus for this bedroom. And there's a walk-in closet over on that side. Now over here, we're gonna make our way down the hallway. And one thing to note for any of the bedrooms, the hallways, the entryway, those are 10-foot ceilings, but once you get into the main living area, it does open up to 12 feet, which is really, really nice. Makes it feel 10 times bigger. Right here, you have a linen closet. And then you have your second guest bathroom. And this one is a shower tub. So you have your single vanity, your shower tub combo, and it makes it really nice because your guest bedrooms are not having to share a bathroom. And then walking in, we have the second guest bedroom. And I actually didn't mention this in the last video, But for both of these homes, they score 46 on the HERS scale. So that means it's super energy efficient, really, really well-built home. And so you're gonna have extended life on your maintenance systems, you're gonna save money on your electric bills, all of that, which is really nice. This one does also have a walk-in closet, which it's a big one, so you'll get to see that as well. And then right across from your den office, we're back in the main entryway. Right before we get into the main living area, which is beautiful, you do have a powder room. So this is perfect because it's right off of your entertaining space. Your guests aren't having to use any of the bedroom bathrooms. There's your own designated powder room for guests. And then there is a linen closet in this one as well. So that's extra bonus, extra storage room. Now let's take a look at the beautiful kitchen and great room. Look at how beautiful this space is. Now it's one big open room, which is really nice. You have your living room here, which is great. And one thing about this area is it does extend into those 12-foot ceilings, but then you almost have floor to ceiling sliders on both sides. So much natural lighting. You have beautiful views of the Rincon Mountains. It's almost everywhere you see, which is so great. And then you have your dining room here that opens up into the kitchen. And one thing I love is this wrap around countertop and cabinet space, which is really great. You can have your coffee bar set up, and then this beautiful island, these ginormous pendants, which I think are absolutely amazing. And then you have, again, your gas range, which if you're moving from California, they're taking away your gas. So in Arizona, we have gas ranges. And then you have your pot filler here. So you're not having to take your pots to and from the sink. You can fill it up right where you're gonna be cooking, your refrigerator, and then what's even better is you have 2 walk-in pantries. So here is your first walk-in pantry. And if you can fill this up, I would be very, very impressed because there's a lot of storage in here. And then right over here, you have your second walk-in pantry. Little bit smaller, but it does the job, especially if you have that other pantry. This is the entrance to the garage, but it is the sales office, so we're not gonna go in there. You do have your drop and go right outside of the garage, again with your outlet and your ports right there for your phones. And then you have your laundry room with a prep sink, lots of storage, countertop and cabinet space, and it almost feels like a spa in here for some reason, but this is a really, really beautiful laundry room. We're gonna make our way across the house and check out the primary. Before we take a look outside, which there's actually a really cool feature I've never seen before, so you're gonna wanna see it, let's take a look at the primary suite. Beautiful finishes in here, and I had mentioned again that this community just opened up. So there are all of the lots still available. There are some quick move-ins that are coming up soon. So if you have any questions about this community, please let me know. My contact information is below. I'd love to give you all the information either about this community or any of the others in town. You can text, call, email me, set up a one-on-one call with me so that I can get to know you a little bit better and what you're looking for. But look at how beautiful this room is. The 10-foot ceilings do come back into the bedrooms, which it still feels very, very big, very spacious in here. And then of course you have gorgeous baseboards throughout the entire house as well. And then right into the primary ensuite. Beautiful double vanity here. And I had mentioned in the last house that the party shower, this is what I'm referring to as the party shower. You can fit quite a few people in here if you wanted to, but so much space. It's beautiful. There's no splashing. You're not gonna have to worry about any water getting out there. You have your rain head, your other fixture, all these little nooks for your shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Beautiful feature. And then you have your water closet here. And then this really nice walk-in closet. You can fit an armoire in here, you can fit a dresser, whatever you have. You still have ample amount of space to fit into this master closet, which is really great. You have shoe racks over there, so it's all ready and it's designed. Basically, this is what you would get in a quick move-in for the closet features. Look at this 16-foot slider, which really opens up so you can have indoor-outdoor living when the weather is nice, which is majority of the year. Now, this is a huge patio. I feel like it's almost double the size of the other one. You can have a really long dining room outdoor table, and then there's even another furniture setup over here, plus another slider on that side as well. So pretty much all of this can be indoor-outdoor. And then look at the beautiful views of the Rincon Mountains. Just stunning. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. They have it set up with a gas pit over there. And then the feature I mentioned that I think is really cool is, besides having the putt-putt, I've never seen a sand trap in one of these backyard setups. And as an avid golfer myself, I know I get stuck in the sand trap very often. It's hard to get out, so this would be great practice, a good add-on, a good way of designing your backyard. Now, you know, we're on acre lots. This might seem smaller of a backyard, but you have so much space, and this is actually a huge yard. You can fit a pool, you can fit all your necessities, but we're gonna take a look now at the floor plans and then some of the pricing and the quick move-ins that will become available in just a few months, and those pricings as well. Let's go take a look. The burning question you've probably been dying to hear, what does everything cost? We're gonna go over the cost, we're gonna look at the floor plans now. So I'm going to have the Mattamy website linked down below so that you can play around. And the great thing about their website is you can kind of design your own floor plan. You pick from their floor plans and you can do your architectural upgrades and everything. But the great news is, besides being able to build from ground up, design your own home, pick your lot, they have some great quick move-ins too, so you don't want to miss out at looking at those because some of them do have some amazing architectural upgrades. Now, this community offers only 4 floor plans, which for Mattamy is not as many as some of their other communities, which I'm not complaining about. Some of their communities offer 14 floor plans, but this is only 4. They have beautiful floor plans. These are some of their popular ones, and 5 quick move-ins currently. So let's look at the floor plans first. We did look at the Hunter floor plan, which, oops, let me scroll back up. Let's go back over. Okay, we looked at the Hunter floor plan, which you just saw. Great option. If you click this, you can play around, do some different design work with the floor plan in general. This is starting at $568. So if you choose to build from ground up, you're going to have your lot premium associated. So that could range anywhere from, $20 to $90, however much they have them listed. That is a cost additional. So you buy your land first with Mattamy, you choose your lot, and then this is what the floor plan is starting at, the $568,000, and then you go to the design center to choose all your finishes. So keep that in mind. If that is something that isn't as enticing, a quick move-in is a good option. So here, let's look at their smallest floor plan. This is the Auburn. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 full baths and 1 half bath. This floor plan can range anywhere from the high 2,200 square feet, just range, and it's only by about a 10-foot difference. This one has a 3-car garage, and this one is starting at $520. So let's take a look at how this floor plan looks. And these are interactive floor plans, so you can take away, add all of those things. So here's your porch, your entryway, and right off of the entry, you have your guest side of the house, bedroom 2, 3, and a shared bathroom here. As you walk in, you have your great room, kitchen, dining, laundry room is right off of the 3-car garage, which is really nice. And one thing I really like about this subdivision is even though they have 3 bedrooms, they typically always have some sort of flex room. So that's added on in this one. That's already basically, from what I see, the standard floor plan. So, which is nice. In a sense, you get 4 rooms in general. So you have a flex room, powder room, and then over across from the dining and great room, you have your owner's suite. So here's the bedroom, the bathroom, and then your walk-in closet. So this seems like a really great functional floor plan. All on this side, you can play around, add things, take away, everything like that. So let's switch over. We did look at the Hunter. This is the one that we walked, but it is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with a half bath. and then it ranges between 26 to, it's in the 2,600 square foot range. So very similar square footage to the Auburn 3-car garage. So you saw that one in the last walkthrough. Now, Marigold, this is the RV garage that we first toured. This one ranges, it stays at that 2,489 square feet with the 2-car and RV garage. This one is starting at $599,000. So again, if you're building from ground up, you want to keep in mind your lot premium has to be added on once you choose your lot, and then you go and design your house afterwards. So that's where it's starting for just the floor plan and base model. So we did tour that one, pretty beautiful floor plan. Now this one, this is the fourth of the 4 floor plans. This is the Mint. This is a very popular floor plan. I did tour this one at their last community, also in Vail. So if you want to see it in person or in video, click right here and you can watch this floor plan at one of their other communities in Vail to get a better idea. But this is a really beautiful floor plan. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath with a half bath, and it's just over 3,000 square feet with a 4-car garage, and it's starting at $630,000. So let's take a look at this one. Now, interactive floor plan, you could spend hours on this website just fixing and doing all the things on this interactive site. So I like this one because you have a long entryway before you get into the actual house. There's an outdoor courtyard right here. You have your entryway. Now, this is basically, in my eyes, it's not actually, but it's almost like a next-gen home, kind of. Not really, but it could be. As you walk in, we'll get to this side, but you enter into the great room and kitchen, and this has their infamous tea island, which is really cool. You have countertops and cabinets that wrap all throughout. You have your dining room, which sometimes is put into as a den office space. And then it's a completely separate split floor plan. You have your owner's suite in this corner with a huge bathroom, walk-in closet, and then your laundry is in this area, which is also close to the entry from your 4-car tandem garage. On the opposite end of the entry, you have a powder room, coat closets, and then you make your way. You have your first bedroom that has its own ensuite. You have a teen flex room, which is really nice. And then you have your other 2 bedrooms here that share a bath. All of these rooms have walk-in closets. So the Mint floor plan is very nice if you're looking for over 3,000 square feet. Again, check out the video that I did tour from their other community so you can get a better sense of it. Let's look at some of the quick move-ins. Switching over, let's go quick move-in. Okay, these will all be ready in May, so that's pretty quick. They will keep having more, but this is one of their smaller communities, only 50 lots right now. It's going to go, I would think pretty quickly. So they have a Marigold, your RV garage. That one is priced at $732,693. This one, great. This one is on a really nice lot. This one is another Marigold with your RV garage, priced at $732,000. So all of these done by May. If you have questions about what the finishes are, let me know. I'll get those so that you can see how nice their quick move-ins actually are. This one, a Hunter, this one is priced at $682,000. This includes your lot fees, all of the design. This is what the fee is for what you would be paying for the house. This is a Mint floor plan, $735,000. And then lastly, we have another Hunter, which is priced at $668,000. Let's click on this one really quickly, see what it does have in it. So anything that is in blue when you look at the quick move-ins, those are architectural upgrades of what they're going to have in the house. So this one has an expanded patio. This one has a study. Instead of a flex room, that means that it has French doors there. And then this one, it has I'm pretty sure, a shower instead of a bath. I could be wrong though. I think it's a shower. So those are the added architectural upgrades. Let's look at where it is. This one is lot 292. I do know a few other are at lot 253. You have 148 and 150. So great options for your quick move-ins. If you want to see what their design packages are with the finishes in that house, let me know and I can send those options over to you. But great opportunities in this brand new community that you want to get in as soon as possible. I'm so impressed with this community. I think they have some beautiful options when it comes to floor plans and especially the lots and the views. So if you have any questions about this brand new community, if you would like more information, I am more than happy to help you. If you're looking to relocate to Tucson or if you already live here, definitely reach out to me. Let me know. I can be your local resource for here in Tucson. My contact information is below. Definitely set up a one-on-one call with me, whether that be over the phone or on Zoom. It makes the process so much easier and so much more helpful so that I can really help you hone in on what you're looking for when it comes to Tucson and especially with this beautiful new community. I'll see you in the next video.